I don't know if you can hear me. All right. Probably doesn't matter. But look, I was painting and I did this guy because my player characters ran into an orc riding a dinosaur because they're 13th level and I needed to threaten them in some way. My players wisely decided not to fight them, which was great. They talked to him instead. But it's possible that they may fight him again anyway, at some point. So I thought I'd have a dinosaur, a T-Rex. He's a little bit small, but that's okay. And then I painted him up. I really liked how he looked. And I decided, hey, why don't I paint him? Why don't I paint the Triceratopses that the other orcs in his band were riding? So I thought I'd have you guys see how I painted them. I base coat these guys. I prime these guys effectively in what I call Black Magic Craft Primer, which is about a plus or minus a bit, but it's dollar store, or not dollar store, what do you call it? Walmart cheap craft paint with Mod Podge. And it's about a 50-50 mix, approximately, plus or minus a bit, but who cares? As long as there's Mod Podge in it, a good amount of Mod Podge in it, that should be fine. So sometimes the downside is sometimes it's a little thin and you can see through it. The upside is it's a really good base coat and I don't have to take it outside to spray it as a primer. So I'm looking for primers that are good. And it works, I've had primers that get all weird and sticky. That's less than ideal. So this guy is heavy. I know you can't tell in the camera, but this guy's heavy. When I printed him, he wasn't hollow. But this guy I hollowed out. So one of them's heavier than the other. But hey, it happens. Anyway, I'm just going to paint him. I'm going to start with a... what do I start with? I start with a base coat of Dark Umber by Proacryl, and I freaking love Proacryl paints. They go on smooth, they're super easy to work with. Yeah, no downside here. So here I go. Okay, here we are. Look, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I don't really care to paint his eyes. I like his mouth. I like his maw full of teeth. I like that sort of thing. I think that's good. I haven't painted his toes. For the for the Triceratops, I like these guys. These are just painted pretty basically, and not even much has gone into it. I like the underbelly of the gray. I like the underbelly of the tan. I like both of them. I don't know which I like better. But really, that's all I'm doing. These are Dungeons and Dragons monster models that I'm painting. It's for Dungeons and Dragons. So, does it need to be up to even wargame standards? No, I don't think so. So, I should paint the beak, I should paint the horns, but I'm not gonna, because I'm not even sure if my characters are gonna come across this. Anyway, that's pretty much it for these guys. I like the way they turned out. I like the paint job, and that's where I'm gonna stop. And that's okay. Look, you don't have to finish every single model to the highest level you are capable of. You don't. It's okay. It's okay to stop. I have a bigger priority. My players are going to fight a dragon, and I need to create the dragon cave. And that's my highest priority now. So, hey, until the next one, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.